Hey everybody, Brandon with the Chosen Prime here, and we're back today with another video of the brand new in stock Newage H21 Scaramanga. So this is their take on Soundwave. This is the normal version. So we'll go through and take a look at some of the accessories first. Start with our pre-order bonus items. You get the blast hand here. It's one of those from that one episode, that one time things, but cool nonetheless. Then you get your LED that goes in the chest here. So this just drops into the chest and you can close it up. Everything closes up nice. I was hoping to have this lit up for you. Unfortunately, the batteries that I have that say they're compatible with this did not work. So you do need a CR927 battery. So if you want to get a jump start on ordering those on Amazon ahead of time, so they're here when you get your Scaramanga, then you're ready to go and light it up. So next we'll take a look at the hand options. And the first one you get is this hooked finger. So this is the iconic eject button, Soundwave hooked finger for the left hand. The next one you get is a pointer finger for the right hand. So you can get some good directional pointing going on. Last thing, you get your open hands for some more dynamic poses. And then you would have your standard closed hands for the guns that we'll get into a little bit later. We'll take a look at our tapes. These guys are brilliantly done, I think. They just super simple, they work great, and very good looking designs. So we'll take a look at our laser beak here. You can get your curved wings if you want to go that route. The neck has articulation. You can kind of do that how you'd like as well. He also has his magnets on the bottom of the feet that we will show off a little more when we get Soundwave into his robot mode. So we'll take a look at Ravage here. I think this one's my favorite of the three tapes. I think the way that they built him is really cool. So you want to unfold the head first and then kind of get to the limbs and the tail there. So again, good detail, enough for me. I like the profile. I like the built-in blasters on the hips and really good on blaster. So now we'll get to the hotly contested, is this Rumble, is this Frenzy? And his transformation is really simple. Fold the leg down and kind of out, and then get your foot. Your foot does have motion side to side. No real ankle rocker there though. And then head pops up, spin it around. And then the last thing is you want to slide this up. These do not come off. He doesn't have any kind of hands to shoot them with. But as you can see, he has a little angry face. So for the pile drivers, the hand's going to go in the up position here, and then you're just going to pop that on. It does hold really well, so that's a nice bonus that we hadn't even seen in the Masterpiece versions. And you have your moving pile drivers there. So that's a look at those guys. We'll set this out of the way, and we'll take a look at Scaramanga. Now this color is a little darker than I expected, to be honest. I kind of expected more of a animation look in this standard version. So maybe we'll see a more animated one later. I'm not sure. It is a nice metallic sheen on the blue. The gray is more flat. And pops open the tapes. You got this. So take a look, see if we can transform this guy. I have not transformed it back to robot. So we'll show that the guns do store on the back. And you kind of need them to get it to sit upright. Otherwise you have this big gap back here and it kind of wants to tilt backwards. So you do want to store those back there for alt mode if you keep him that way. So the legs, if I remember right, are a little complex for this guy. So we want to pull this out here. There's a little peg that pops free. And then this kind of slides down this way. And this all kind of opens up. And see if we can get this adjusted properly. Just get the feet into kind of foot mode there. And then get this unfurled, and there we got our leg. All right, let's see if I can do that twice. Get this out of the way. And again, get this, fold this guy up here. Get our foot shaped out here. And then just connect there. Hey, now we got it. And then again, you want to just connect this tab that's down here into the leg. So now we got our sound wave pretty well done. So these arms, they tab in back here into these holes. So they're a little tight, but they do tab in just fine. And then he tabs in here as well. Head hidden in its standard location. So these, I believe, if I remember right, let me see. I like these folded here. Get that to pop in, and then extend the arms down to their position. Fold out the, and then we have our sound wave. It's got really nice ankle tilts. It's got a good profile. I really like the clean look here. Do have some good weight in the bottom too, die cast in the bottom here. Nailed the head sculpt, pretty spot on, I would say. I think the premium paint on this guy really helps too. And lastly, we'll kind of show off the feature that I spoke about earlier with our laser beak. So this guy has magnets on both feet, so you can kind of get him out here if you want him further out, or here, either way. And then for our guns, last, this one pegs in here. Now you do have to be careful where you peg this in at, because if you do it a little too early or a little too far down, it will actually impede putting a tape in there. So if you're gonna put a tape in, you want to leave a little space there. If you're not, then jam it all the way down in there is all good. And then his firearm here as well. And that is H21 Scaramanga. This guy is in stock now at the Chosen Prime. You can pick it up now, along with a lot of other great items that are showing up today. We'll see you guys next time.